Hi, I'm Cam. I was born with a degenerative kidney disease, but with the right support of my friends and family, I've been able to manage it very effectively.
This journey for us began even before Cameron was born because he was diagnosed with a rare congenital disease. So we knew from the get-go that we would have to deal with a lot of unknowns. At age 3, he lost a function of a total kidney. The kidney had atrophied. And so we'd been watching from early on the function of the remaining kidney. And by age 17, it was down to 9% function. So we knew that a transplant or dialysis would be imminent. And we had hoped to avoid dialysis completely and go and we had chosen a living donor transplant. But of course that takes longer than you think. So he did have to go through dialysis. And so we saw firsthand at that point how devastating it can be to a person who basically, it's half a life. It's really hard to see your child, even though he's an adult, he's still your child, and for him to go through that. And yet it was what he had to do.
I don't think I had a big fear when he was diagnosed, but as Cecile said, the whole process, and he had a line in his neck, but he was so strong that he made us stronger with his attitude.
Cam's had his kidney issues from birth, so it's something that we were all born into, essentially, so it's our normal. In hindsight, I know that it's affected a lot of the facets of our lives. We've had to make a lot of accommodations, but I feel like our parents did a really good job of just making sure that this was our normal.
Someone going through dialysis, it's really tough physically and mentally. Health is not an easy one-way street. There's twists and turns and bumps and valleys and all of that it's never what you think it's going to be. Look for the supports. They're there. It can be daunting, and gosh, like when you're looking for information, it's there. The support, there's information, there are people there who are there to help you go through these. Even not just, it can be like, oh, just help the person who's going through it. There are supports to help family members as well available, and it's incredible.
The option to stay local wasn't even given to us, and we just didn't find that acceptable. And we said, surely there's a place in Grande Prairie for that. And we really advocated to have his dialysis done here in Grande Prairie, and that would make our lives, his life, a lot easier.
You really realize some people have to relocate, and then they have no one to lean on or talk to, and it's a very bleak road. The decision to come home, I think, definitely helped, just to have a sense of normalcy when your life isn't that normal.
Well, I've said it many times that I gave birth to Cam May 1st, 1991, but on September 27th, 2011, Rob gave him a second life, new life, and then was it June 6th
or 7th
of 23, Aaron, you gave your brother new life.
They basically let me live. So I'll be forever in their debt, and they keep reminding me of it.
Having a program and a kidney care system in Grande Prairie to serve the whole region is needed, so needed, and I think many people would benefit, will benefit from a center like this.
The number of people who need care is drastically growing in our region. Every dollar brings us closer to saving lives. The Sargent Family Kidney Care Center will provide exceptional care to patients not only by increasing the number of dialysis chairs, which will keep families closer to home, but also by providing education, nutrition, and exercise services to patients. With your support, we can continue this life-saving treatment to our patients in Grande Prairie and our region.